Rather than steal the thunder, let's let George McKenzie have the spotlight. George, I'm not going to tell everyone who won. I'll let you do the honors.
Well, Randy, earlier in the afternoon, I would have said Tom Watson was a lock. Later on in the afternoon, it began to be a little more uncertain, but as it turned out, Tom Watson takes the first Nabisco championships here at Oak Hills, and it was a dandy afternoon. He did have some competition toward the end, but he came away with a flourish on 18, as you'd expect from a great player like that. Let's take a look at some of the action from out here earlier today. We had some great golf shots. We'll start off with one by Greg Norman. Pick up the action here on number 8. This is Greg Norman going for an eagle, and just watch this. Oh. Norman also birdied 9 to go 7 under par. Corey Pavin on number 10 here, putting for an eagle. This one rolls in, and he went to 7 under, so some people were making a run at Watson, and Pavin really liked that one, you can tell. Chip Beck made the best run toward the end of the round. This putt, if it had dropped on 18, would have tied Beck with Watson at 11 under, but as you can see, it just missed there. Watson simply stayed out of trouble all afternoon. He made very few mistakes and also rolled in some nice birdie putts like this one on 3. That put him at 11 under early in the round. He was still at 11 under on 18 when he drained this birdie to finish at 12 under, and let's just watch and listen for a moment. Boy, you could see this was a great win for Tom Watson, and our Bill Jones talked to him about it immediately afterward.
Well, it's one of the most important victories of my life, you might say. I haven't won for a long time. As I said yesterday, when you haven't gone with a victory for a while, the victory is a lot sweeter in the mouth, and it is really, really nice right now.
First win for Tom Watson in 3.5 years. Actually, he finished at 12 under, Chip Beck at 10 under, Greg Norman at 9 under, Paul Azinger at 7 under. There were 5 players at 6 under par: Ben Crenshaw, Nick Price, Hal Sutton, Corey Pavin, and Mark Calcavecchia. Crenshaw made a run of sorts. He started out the day at even par and had a 64 today, so he had a great round. That's it from here. Tom Watson wins the $360,000 first prize. It was an exciting afternoon with a tremendous crowd. I don't have a number on it yet, but I'm sure it had to be well over 30,000, and it was an enthusiastic crowd that really enjoyed what they got to see. We'll have a lot more for you at 10 o'clock, but for right now, this is George McKenzie reporting live from Oak Hills. Randy, back to you.
George, thanks a lot. I don't know about you, but I found myself pulling for Mr. Watson as he was walking down that 18th green. Or fairway, I should say.
Randy, the crowd here gave him a standing ovation when he came up on 18. He had a great tee shot on the 18th to get within 7 or 8 feet to drain that birdie putt that you saw there. The crowd gave him just a tremendous ovation, and they really liked what they got to see, and a lot of them were pulling for him, too, obviously.
Great, George. Good work by everyone out there, and we'll see you when you get back.
Be there shortly.
Okay.